Odin is not a demigod. Now the statement that Odin is a demigod, or that he was a human being and became a god, it's not far-fetched in the sense that you will find that statement in Snorre Sturlason's Edda. But I will argue that Odin was never seen as a demigod by my ancestors, the Norse, commonly known as the Vikings. So I'm going to have to stand over here where there is some daylight so that I can read to you guys, or else I wouldn't see anything in there. So it says here something that will surprise many people who haven't read the Edda. The first thing we will see here is the following. In the beginning, Almighty God created heaven and earth and all things that belong to them. And he made two human beings. Sounds like it's straight from the Bible, right? And then Snorre goes through things happening in Greece and Macedonia and so on, and he connects some of the Old Norse gods to, well, he kind of says that they have their ancestry there. That's where they come from. And then they traveled north. And we encounter Odin also. Let's see, where is it? You know what, I really can't see what it says, so I will do a voiceover and read those parts for you, and I'll do that right now. A king in Troy hight Munon or Menon. His wife was a daughter of the head king Priamos and hight Troan. They had a son who hight Tror, him we call Thor. When he was 12 winters old, he had full strength. Then he lifted from the ground 10 bearskins all at once. Then he visited many lands and knew the countries of the world and conquered single-handed all the berserks and all the giants and one very big dragon and many beasts. In the north region he found that prophetess who hight Sibyl, whom we call Sif, and married her. Their son was Loride, who was like his father. His son was Henrede, his son Vingtor, his son Vignir, his son Mode, his son Magne, his son Kesvet, his son Bedvik, his son Atra, whom we call Anan, his son Itrman, his son Hermod, his son Chaldun, whom we call Shok, his son Bjaf, whom we call Bjar, his son Jar, his son Gudolf, his son Fjarlaf, whom we call Fridleif. He had a son who is called Vodin, whom we call Odin. He was a famous man for wisdom and all accomplishments. His wife hight Frigga, whom we call Frigg. Odin then travels north and then begins the Old Norse legends, including the creation of the earth, how Odin and his brothers, they create the earth and the heaven from Ymir's carcass, and they make the first human beings, actually. So it's easy to see how, I will put it this way, as an author myself, the first part seems forced. It seems like Snorre forced the old legends into a setting that would fit somehow with the Christian creation myth. And I don't know why he did that. Maybe he had to, because he lived in Iceland in the 1200s. I believe he died in 1241. And I'm not sure if he would have been safe from criminal persecution, so to speak, if he had not put the old legends into a Christian context, so to speak. But it doesn't seem to fit in his book. In the Edda, it doesn't seem to fit there at all. Maybe he was a devout Christian, we really don't know. But it seems like that part doesn't belong there. And also, he first says that God created the earth, and then after Odin has traveled north, he and his brothers created the earth. Can you do me a favor? Could you consider subscribing to the channel? That would be awesome. And as I always say, the little nisse, the goblins, the Norwegian goblins in these woods, they make life difficult for me when people don't subscribe. They throw pine cones and all sorts of stuff at me. So yeah, so please subscribe, that would be awesome. This is my old oak that I had, it's protected. So when I'm gone, nobody can kill it. Yeah. I just want to say that now that AI is everywhere, taking over YouTube and all of that, you will never find AI here on my channel. That's a promise. So this will be kept real and authentic, even with with poor light in my Viking cabin. Now I've become quite pragmatic when it comes to the whole thing, and if you want to see Odin and maybe the other Norse gods as the demigods, that's fine. But it's not correct. It's probably not correct. They were not seen as demigods back in pre-Christian times. And also Odin or Wodan is very old, very old. We don't even know when that deity first appears. So yeah, but it's like, do what you want, and I'm not to decide. You know, I just wanted to make this video to shine a light on the origin, maybe, of that idea that the gods, the Norse gods, were demigods, and all of that. So yeah, hope you enjoy, and hope you enjoy the poor acoustics and light here inside my Viking cabin. We will blame that on Storm Amy outside. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.